After that, we'll be moving out here. Okay, my medivacs here have been hit really hard. He builds up himself a defensive perimeter all over. In the meantime, I'm going to expand even further and build myself more supply depots. After that, the turret, and I'll be looking for him here. It looks like he's gonna go for this airplay right here. As you can see, he already has a lot of air units commissioned. Okay, so I'll better just send my army here to face this. Okay, I don't have not even nearly enough minerals to work things out here. It looks like he did it quite well here. I'm sure he's further producing. They'll be making things very difficult for me. And let's just attack him too. Alright. So first things first, I should probably take out these pylons. In here I should just focus fire on the void rays themselves. However, it seems that my marines lack the steam to do that. In any case, alright, so far so good. And let's just keep on fighting him. So that's his other base right here. He may as well have more bases where that came from. Okay. And that's it. So let's keep on fighting him here. Let's take a look where he could have another base. It looks like those right here were not attacked. And my marines could as well start coming out. Okay. Fine. Now it looks like I'll have to look for his other bases out there. Okay, let's go. He's certainly already recovered somewhere out there, no doubts about it. Probably building more ships for himself. However, that is certainly not going to be an easy find for me. Let's just run and look. Don't have that many minerals. Okay, so this squad can move up, separate into a couple of parts here and try to do some damage. As you can see, it looks like he was successfully spreading here his base of operations all over the place. So we'll try to reduce him as much as possible. can attack him further. I'm unfortunately already running out of okay, let's take out that Fallen here. Maybe that's going to work out as well. Wow, shouldn't focus on Falons though. I'm sure that is very, very bad. Okay. So far, so good. It looks like I can see through into most of these areas out there. So we'll be moving in, fighting further. Did I just got attacked? Yeah, it looks like I did. This guy can stay here. More troopers are being built, however I'm getting supply blocked. I need more supply. It looks like chasing him all over is certainly not an easy task. Oh wow, that was just absolutely incredible. Let's go back and see how did he work this one out. Wow. Okay, so let's do this. We're going through his camera right here. And as you have already noticed, losing was a distinct possibility because he was recovering so effectively. Hard to say anything. Now he goes for a really quick base here, while I am focusing on the drop. It was a drop expansion, obviously. So he attacks me here. He knows I have stuff. Unfortunately for me, he did notice that I'm moving to him. Now look at that. He goes for a sudden access, so he probably knows already that I'm going to attack him, or he just kind of sees this as an opportunity to build an access in a faraway area that's really difficult to find. And now here's me right here. He sends 2 stalkers, nothing much, builds more units over here. And I'm sending more, he's being attacked consistently. He has a lot of resources saved up, so it looks like it's just fine for him. And now I see that he was already expanding at the very beginning of my attack. That's why he was able to come up with so many void rays. I even sent my SCVs to attack him here, and he successfully killed him off. But it's unclear if anything else would have worked out. He's fighting further my troops there. And it looks like his base has been defeated, and he starts from another base completely new. His third base there was already fully mining. So that's obviously incredible. What does he want to do? Does he want to... Yeah, he wants to expand there, close to me, which is very risky. I don't see this how, why he would do that. In any case, if we look at the income, he's gaining more than I do, because I focus a lot more on Marines than anything else. And he goes for a massive number of starports. So far so good for him. Everything is just great, I would say. Absolutely incredible. And I'm sending my Marines all over, as you may notice, and I'm trying to fight this out. It looks like I found him, and when I found this base I sent everything. I kind of thought there won't be much, but look at that. This void race right here did so much damage to me. Hard to describe. He had to probably build even more of these void rays, but I'm coming for him. I unfortunately did not attack the Stargates and went for one of his bases, but at the same time it's fine. I could have killed the pylon very quickly and it would have been all over, but it wasn't. He has a defensive line there. Everything was so unexpected for me. This game of his was just absolutely incredible. No, he wants a gold base, obviously. I wasn't attacking him just yet, and his void rays never attacked my force. Okay, sooner or later I'm going to find this place. So I never attacked it because I never knew really what was going on. And he just decides to expand on the other side and attack my base further. Unfortunately for me, he consistently, instantly went for my mineral line, so my turrets never got finished here, but they had to. Look at that, all those turrets were destroyed. At least one got done, too. So there was some resistance out there. I sent some of my forces back, and that probably was one of my mistakes, because this base of his was still mining. He had two bases, so he was building void rays, but he got supply cap. So he's just going to attack my infrastructure, so no supply. And I just kind of split my army in two and try to attack and deal. However, I've sent too many marauders, and marauders can't shoot up in the air, so I could have left the marauders here and sent all of these marines, and maybe then, yeah, I'm sure then it would have been all just fine. And this is where these guys kind of got left off here, as you can see. Even a tank was sent, so it was a very, very bad decision, obviously. And I totally forgot about these. I was doing so many things out there. Look at that, he's just expanding further consistently. It's not all over yet. So that's his camera right here. If this camera here is blipping, I mean if it's lighted up just like that, that means we're looking at his camera. So now I managed to clear out that base. This water right here was left, but a few marines will come in here and try to do some damage. In any case, he will just move on to the next base out here, and this base is obviously protected by a turret. And a turret he can't escape. And there were a couple more turrets, and I was already creating a defensive line over here. In the meantime, I was sending my marines all over the place, and I figured I could kill him off. Find him. He already had 4 bases running, surprisingly enough. He built probes very quickly. Obviously that says that this player was much better player than I was, because I most likely would have never thought this one through just like that. However, my marine all over the place, 1 marine everywhere, was just enough to catch up with this. Unfortunately, these marines never got micromanaged. In any case, the vanguard force, the reinforcements are consistently coming in. So I'm cracking down on his bases there. He's still mining. He's still gaining a sizable income, but he has to invest this income into infrastructure. Now here, after hitting out the cannon, killing a few units, instead of going for cannons, I went for the pylon. And it turns out that, as you can see, pylon was a much tougher thing to go against. However, if we combine these 2 photon cannons, it would have added up to even more. But I guess that shield battery was helping too. So it was a difficult situation nonetheless. In any case, it looks like I'm cracking down on his bases here. We have the same number of harvesters. And he's just not giving up. He's trying to run away again. However, more of my troops are coming in here. They already have +1 upgrades. And we're finally able to destroy this base of his. Done. Let's take a look at the statistics and see if he gained a lot more resources than I did. As you can see, surprisingly, he did manage to gain more resources than I did. How long are Starcraft 2 games? Probably, if it is over 20 minutes, it probably could be considered to be a very good long game. If it's over 30 minutes, it's probably a super late game. But normally the game's normal game, I would say it goes up to 17 minutes, up to 15 minutes. A sort of a regular game out there. Okay, so this time I'm going to do the drop again, and I was playing so much the last time. So what happened the last time? I didn't drop my my ships close to enemy's mineral line, one thing. another thing. It dragged out quite a bit, no doubts about it. In any case, this time, oh no, he already has it in my base. He builds himself a pylon here. 2 pylons. Okay, he's going to counter rush me here, or so it seems. Let's just chase him. Nonetheless, it looks like I need myself another barracks here. Okay, I did manage to catch him up here off guard, probably. I'm gonna go for a long play now that I got so things functioned. Okay. Unfortunately, I selected this guy.